always make sure you have enough water, okay? Hi, it's Scola and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I've been making my sort of daily routine just a little bit better for me, my body, my mind, and all of that good stuff. And I know there's so much advice out there that's so generic, like, you know, taking a walk and make sure you wake up a little bit earlier and, I don't know, eat healthy, exercise, all of these things that we're told to do, and you know they'll make you feel better, but you sort of just brush it off and you're like, do you know what, I don't really have time to do that, I can't be bothered to do that, and it's not like those things will actually change my life and transform my life, so why am I going to do it? The actual truth is these things will help you, and they might be the smallest things, but when you put them all together, you will just see your life transform because you're starting to become a better person basically, and these things are adding to your life. So today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the things in the last few days of the new year that I've been trying to implement to make my life just a little bit better. Before I get into the video, I'd love to know what you guys' goals and New Year's resolutions are for this year. Do comment down below. I want to know what you guys are looking to achieve. What are you trying to do this year? I personally don't have resolutions as such. I just have goals that I had always had and I'm still trying to like go after them. So usually in the mornings I have my breakfast in bed, which sounds really bad, and I'm not sure if this is a habit I'd like to stop because I don't know if it's bad or if it's good, but honestly I love having breakfast in bed. I'm not sure if I'm going to change that part of my life, but yeah, this is sort of like my late morning routine. Like once I start getting going, to start off with, I usually head downstairs and I start making my teas. So I'm really excited because this video I'm actually working with Baldwin's. It's a website you can get a bunch of lovely natural products, and they also have a section on their website called the Remedy Hub, so you can actually take the natural products that you can buy from the website and you can make different recipes and put them together to make different stuff to help you out. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make the vegan detox tea and also the memory enhancer. It's ginseng and lemongrass memory enhancer tea. So these are the two like sort of remedies I've been trying out. I actually started trying them out like in December. So let's start off with the detox tea to start off with. You'd have seen the video that I made like a few weeks ago here on my channel about detox teas and the ones that aren't so great. So I'm really excited to show you guys this recipe because it is a detox tea that's actually good for you in the sense that you can see what ingredients are going into it. The all natural products are all good for you, and I just love that I can actually take control and make it myself, so you don't know what's going into your detox tea. You actually do know what's going into it. So with this recipe, it's actually super simple. You just sort of shove all of the ingredients into boiling water and you let that sort of boil up, and you get such amazing smells from it, obviously from all the different ingredients in there, and it smells so good to start off your day with. I love it. And the reason why I don't have this first thing in the morning is because I like to drink it throughout the day. Let's just be honest, I have my morning coffee, so I usually don't like to have like 2 hot drinks straight away in the morning because I have my coffee and then this is like my late morning tea basically. I was a little bit worried that this detox tea would have a little bit of a funny taste, but it actually tastes so subtle and nice. It's nothing too strong, the flavors aren't too strong, but that's really up to you depending on how much you put into the water, how strong you want to make it. Mine was pretty strong, but it still was completely fine for me. And so usually with my detox tea, I usually take it up to my office. So as you guys know, I've sort of turned my sister's old room into my little like office area where I do everything. Anyway, so the first part of my day is usually emails. So I get a lot of emails, and so I tend to try to start off with my day just getting them all done and all out of the way so I don't have to worry about it when I'm doing other stuff later on. And so usually when I'm sitting at my desk, I also turn on my sad lamp. I try to use this throughout the day as often as I really can. If you don't know what a sad lamp is, it stands for, I'm probably gonna get this wrong, I should probably just Google it, I could do that, but nah. So SAD stands for seasonal affective disorder, I believe. And so if you're just the type of person who finds that throughout the winter you just get a lot sadder and your mood just dips. I mean, most people, I feel like this happens, but if you just find that it's happening to quite an extreme level sort of thing, which does happen for me, I just find that the sad lamp has really helped. But yeah, the sad lamp is part of my daily routine now, and I feel like it just really helps to just boost my mood, and you do notice a difference when you use it. So I just have it on my desk, and you don't have to look straight into it. Don't look straight into the light. You just want to have it sort of like at eye level, like face level, so it's just shining on you, so that you just, it does really help. And it's actually prescribed by doctors here actually, so it is super legit. Once I am sort of done with my work morning, I usually try to cut it short because today is primarily a study day, not really a work day, but I have to do a little bit of work every day, like juggling university and also like basically full-time work, like running businesses and stuff like that is pretty difficult, but I'm just learning to sort of find a balance. And this is why I really wanted to focus on making sure this year I take steps to make sure that my mind is in a good place, so I don't get overwhelmed by everything like I did last year. At this point I usually take a break. I go downstairs and it's time for my memory enhancer tea. So I like to have this around this time of day because this is when my brain is starting to flag. It's almost sort of like lunchtime, but like not quite lunchtime, and I'm like, what should I do? Should I eat right now? Because I don't get very hungry like right when I should. And I only really like to eat when I'm hungry. So whilst I'm waiting for my tea, I usually have a little snack like banana or something like that. It's just to like keep me going for the rest of like another like hour or two or something like that, because I do take regular breaks. So I just like to heat up my memory enhancer tea and then I just pour it into my cup. And instead of getting straight back into work and getting straight back into studying, because now it is time to study, I like to split up the day and just refocus my brain. And so one of the things I've started doing is meditating. I'm sure lots of you guys have heard about this, but it really does help. Like honestly, do just give it a go. So I usually use the Calm app to do my meditating, and one addition that I really like to do as well is to have my aroma diffuser going off at the same time. It makes you feel like you're in a spa. It just makes the whole experience much more special. And so it was actually really lovely. I got some essential oils from Baldwin's as well, and this is like the Christmas oil one. And so it does actually recommend that you use this for like an oil burner, but I'm using it in my aroma diffuser, so I'm really hoping that that's okay. I'm pretty sure it is because I can use essential oils in my aroma diffuser. So I just love to turn that on, and even though it's not Christmas anymore, I still love the scent, and it's just really lovely just to make you feel cozy and nice, because it's still winter and winter has not come yet. I can tell you it's gonna get colder, so I'm still gonna have all the Christmas and wintry scents going in my house. I literally just take 2, 5, 10 minutes, like nothing above 10 minutes. I just sit there with my tea and I just sip it whilst I'm meditating. And like when it comes to meditating, I feel like I try not to be too strict on myself. I'm not like, you have to sit this certain way to make it work and you can't do anything. Like I try to make it as relaxed for me as possible. That's why I like having my tea there, even though you're meant to be like sitting still and focusing. I'm like, you know what, have my tea, sipping on my tea. And I decided to do a deep concentration meditation, and I just did a 2-minute one, a really quick one. Like it wasn't long at all, but already I felt so focused and back to normal and like back to getting into my work again. And just because I'm switching from like work to studying, it's really important that I do have that sort of break in between the two. And then so after a while I just head back upstairs and then I get to studying. As you can see, I love having just inspirational books that say inspirational things on them. So I love my notebooks and stuff like that. Like if I see a good notebook with an inspirational quote or something like that, motivational quote, I'm gonna pick it up. I absolutely love that stuff. And so usually I spend about an hour or 2 at a time reading. Of course I take little mini breaks within that, but just literally where I'm sitting, and usually my breaks just involve me staring off into the distance. As you can see, I have a really lovely view from my desk, and especially when the sun sets, it's amazing. So yeah, and I carry on doing this for the rest of the afternoon really, and then again I just finish off with emails much like I started my day. And then I have my evening routine, which again, if you'd like to see my evening routine, do let me know. Yeah, I'm just so excited to show you guys more about how I'm just making my life just better and improving it in the small ways, because I think when you do these small things, you know, like, you know, using natural remedies just to make yourself feel better from the inside out, and also just like taking the time to meditate and using things like sal lamps and stuff like that, stuff that's just gonna boost you, I feel like it will make a huge difference in your whole life. But for me, it's just about making the small moments amazing, and then your life just feels better and you feel more content. But I just want to say a huge thank you to Baldwin's again for working with me on this video. Honestly, their remedy hub is so good and you should definitely check it out. They have so many different remedies for so many different stuff. I just chose the detox tea and the memory enhancer because it's just something I needed after Christmas and also to make me focus whilst I'm studying. But anyway guys, make sure you go and check out Baldwin's. I'll leave all the links and information down below in the description box. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay luscious, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!